The colors rise and fall, we'll try them all our lives. Nine tails is too much for me, 'cause one tail from you is all I need. The sky is far under me, 'cause I float with you, no gravity. You flourish, I'm by your side. It's too early to say goodbye. For courage, I need tonight. We can dance with the stars and sky. Just 2 steps forward now, heading towards you now. Feel your pull on me, I can't explain, 'cause you're stuck inside my brain. 'Cause we're cosmic, baby, we can make this supersonic. If I'm honest, you and me, we just work, it's harmonic. Wish I could be what you see in me when I need to breathe. Hold my breath, there's no oxygen with me. You flourish, I'm by your side. It's too early to say goodbye. For courage, I need tonight. We can dance with the stars and sky.
Hola, Fizz. Fizz, how you doing, my friend? Fizz, I'm not gonna lie to you. My tummy is quite sore, and I think it's because I decided to make some brownies earlier on today. Let me turn the music down, actually, it's a bit loud. I decided to make some brownies today, and I decided to try have some of the batter which will stick to the bowl, which is normally fine. You can normally eat eggs in the UK just fine, but I don't know if I had a bit too much, or maybe just I ate something else earlier. Oh, sorry, 1 moment.
It's just a symbol of connection. I know I'm nowhere near perfection, at least I'm yours. You flourish, I'm
Oh, sorry, I got a weird text message there from a family member. But yeah, well, thing is, it may be the batter. It's not like I can't move levels of bad, but it's my tummy's just gotten a bit sore recently. But I decided, you know what, I'll just have a cut into these brownies to make sure, because like I know that normally this is like, oh well, if the batter is like still stuck to the thingy, a toothpick or whatever, it's probably still not cooked through fully. And I'm like, well, it's been in there about 40 minutes now, it should be fine. And there's a bit of kerfuffling in the tummy. Exactly, kerfuffling in the tummy. Yes. But yeah, I decided to just leave it out, and I just tried to cut it through there, and like, oh, the entire center is just raw batter. So I put it in the oven for now, and it's got about 6 minutes left. So I figure we'll just have a bit of a talk and a chit and a chat whilst I wait to check the brownies, and then I'll leave for 2 minutes whilst I check to see if they're done, and then I'll come back, and then if they need longer, I'll, do what needs to be done. Which is to say, yes, I will kill those orphans. I mean, what? Wait, Fizz, I remember a while ago, you play Magic the Gathering, is that right? I know this is kind of random, but like, so I found out this recently. Is it true that in Magic the Gathering, you don't choose individual attacks? You just attack with all your cards at once, and then your opponent chooses which cards will block? As in, nope, you don't attack with them all individually, or is that, nope, that's not how it works? Because the battle phase in Magic, I didn't realize how differently it worked. Because I was looking at, you can attack, and you can either attack with all or attack with some. Ah, right, okay. Because I was watching a video which was comparing, because I remember asking you a while ago if you'd be interested in doing a stream looking at Duel Masters and Magic, rather Duel Masters cards and stuff, but I would need to still learn more about the game yet, because it's a long history of the game. Yeah, like, I'm watching a video comparing Magic and Duel Masters, and about how Duel Masters being the, like, essentially the Japanese younger brother, or perhaps the cousin of Magic, kind of changed and potentially fixed a lot of the problems Magic has. And it mentioned about like the battle phase, and it mentioned how like creatures attack all at once in Magic, and it's kind of interesting in that it makes it seem like you're commanding more of an army, which is cool if you're interested in like feeling like you're part of a role. Battle phase in Magic is basically like you pick who/which cards attacks. Opponent chooses which they choose to block and what cards they're blocking. Oh, right. But you do still, like, choose the card to attack at once, and then your opponent chooses their blocking units. Is that right? But it's not like, oh yeah, I just attack with everything all at once, and you need to do that. That makes... Right, okay, that makes more sense now. I didn't think it explained it the best in the video, but I think maybe that video kind of assumed for you to know a bit more about Magic the Gathering. I did watch a video about Magic the other day, though. I don't play Magic at all, I never have. Wait, it also trampling decks and tokens can just, like, overwhelm people. Trample is, like, the key word for basically, like, dealing damage even through enemies, isn't it? Like, I think most commonly, a lot of games just refer to it as piercing, which I think makes more sense, though. Also, I guess in, like, Magic, a lot of creatures which have trampling are, like, those which have, like... or which are just, like, large size. Or like... Yeah, like there's some like big elephant thing or something like that. It looks like one of the creatures from Lord of the Rings, the big elephant things from them. I know it's like a really good card, but yeah. Well, yeah, and also with like, I think in a lot of kind of games, right, right, if you're, unlike in, so like if you look at like games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Vanguard, your board size is limited. In games more like Magic though, where you don't have a board limit, token decks can inevitably trample over people. Trample, not in the piercing way, but they can just run over people just in terms of sheer number. Isn't equal to the health of the opponent that blocks, the player takes the remaining damage. Ah, right, I see. Is piercing in Magic then, or is it different? The damage isn't equal to the health of the opponent. Oh, right, so you can't kill with trample, basically. It's just to stop you from killing. Right, okay, no, actually that does work to how, like, piercing works in other games. Except for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, which, yeah. In Yu-Gi-Oh! You can kill with piercing damage. Man, I'm really glad they added the piercing keyword in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because holy shit, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not use keywords, and it shows. Because, like, some of the card text could really be shortened down. You can technically kill with trample, as long as you have enough damage. Right, okay, fair enough. Because I know in, I think it works this way in Duel Master, I'm not sure. I know it works this way in Digimon, right? So, because Digimon is one of the many games that has been heavily inspired by Duel Masters. In Digimon, at least, you cannot kill with piercing damage, right? If someone blocks and you use piercing, you can kill the enemy, sure, but, like, if they have no health left, and you're going in for the... So, yeah, in Digimon, you have a security system where you put the 5 cards on top of your deck into security at the start, and you need to get rid of all security and then hit directly. You cannot kill if you inflict piercing on a direct attack. Flying is unblockable, I'm aware of that, yeah. Yeah. Thing is, I think, like, those kind of, like, keywords are kind of limiting to me, you know, honest. I understand on one part, it's kind of like a way to characterize a lot of them. Like, yeah, it makes sense that flying stuff would normally be unblockable because, you know, they can, like, fly over anything. But also, it's kind of like, well, what if something would have a different effect which would allow that, right? Which doesn't make sense with flying. Like, I don't know, someone could teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Current sustainable token decks are the squirrels, rats, and goblins. I keep seeing stuff about, like, the new, like, woodland creatures and stuff in Magic the Gathering. But, yeah, Gloomwood, is it called? I'm more than the rainbow deck sets rather than pairs or monos, and usually rainbow artifact destroyers. The woods. The woods sounds so ominous. Even though they're a bunch of, like, cute animal boys and girls and just creatures. So, I know, like, artifacts are kind of like equipped spells in Yu-Gi-Oh! Except way better, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! When equipped spells... Well, if you equip a spell to a card... Oh, I love this song. This is Seasons by Shiki Miyoshino. Or Yoinks... Oh. I just want to listen to this song first because it's like really nice, and then I'll go check the brownies. Shikimi Yoshino, great VTuber if you never watched it. She's from from the former Prison Project before they unfortunately ceased operations early this year. But I still follow a lot of the members, and they're all still mates. So yeah, she's got a lovely voice. Oh wait, I call that deck last card standing. Sorcery instances, board wipes, and exile. That sounds so lame. But I get it, right? If it works, it works. But no, it is a troll deck, as you said. It actually does remind me. I have friends. It does remind me. So in Digimon, right? There's an archetype of deck. Okay, I say an archetype. It's not really an arc. It's one of those things where people say it's an archetype. It's realistically more of a play style, right? Like, I'd say like dinosaurs. I know dinosaurs are an archetype in Magic, right? There's like a lot of dedicated support to dinosaurs, which I believe it's red and green, right? But yeah, anyway, that's what I would say is more of an archetype. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is filled with archetypes because it's the only way to balance the game out. And like, Digimon has its fair share of archetypes as well, like from Greymon to D-Brigade and all that, but like, in Digimon there's like a play style of deck called Security Control, where essentially, so much like in Pokemon, right, you take cards on the top of your deck and put them in your prize cards. In Digimon you do that with putting with Security. So you put your 5 cards on top of your deck in Security, and I mentioned how in Duel Masters a while ago that you can that you put cards on top of your deck into your shields at the beginning of the game, and shields can have effects which can activate potentially. Digimon is the very same, where you have cards which can activate in Security. Security control decks are regarded as some of the most obnoxious playstyle in the game, because it's basically just loading up your deck with a bunch of cards with really strong security effects, and just like having cards which can like put cards into security and like heal yourself. And you don't really play the game, you just kind of chip, or if you do, you just chip away at your opponent, and you just wait for them to attack you and get their board destroyed, or get their Digimon destroyed, or get their Tamers destroyed, because you just put a bunch of like powerful like security effects in your deck. In terms of MTG, they're basically like vehicle cards. I don't know what that means. What is going on? Whipto. Oh, it's in... Ah, right, it was just a weird, like, bot link. Okay. They're basically vehicle cards, maybe? No, but yeah, like, it all goes back to Duel Masters, right? Because Duel Masters is a lot of mechanics, different from Magic. Obviously, as I've mentioned before, the biggest one is that Duel Masters does not have any land cards. There's no dedicated card for mana. Hang on, I'm just gonna go check the brownies, one moment. Hang on.
I'm just so scared that I'm missing. There's no way to be solved. I know I'm scared to be distant. My head can beat in my chest, and I can't, and I can give you what you need. So I should leave. It's for the better, and I can hear the things I see. It's best for me. This is part of resistance from all the tears I've cried. I know I'm scared to be distant.
I'm back. Kaganki, I'm back. Skibbity Riz level 100. Oh, this is Lumi. God, Lumi's got such a lovely voice. Can I call Lumi from Face Connect? I'm gonna put on for another 5 minutes, so. God, I love Lumi. Why did that just happen? Hang on. I don't think I've heard this song. I just love Lumi's voice. She was at that convention in Birmingham the other day in England, so she did like a bunch of like British song stream karaoke the other day. She got a lovely singing voice. Yeah, thank you for the welcome back. Vehicles are cards that are like artifacts, takes in other cards and activates their skills. Oh, that's cool. So they're like a semi counter, because I know like you have like interruption cards in Magic. Meeting Lofi at a con as well. Wait, wasn't Lofi on this playlist actually? Let me just double check. Instas, yeah. Was Lofi on this playlist? I don't know, maybe she was. Instats. Instats. It sounds like a German concentration camp. Yeah. So, you know, it's well known that, like, okay, so in Yu-Gi-Oh! For the longest time, equip cards have not been good. Or at the very least, they've been niche, right? Largely because, if a card gets equipped with an equip card, if they get killed, the equip card gets destroyed as well. So you go -2 if a card with an equip gets destroyed, which isn't obviously great. So yeah. What was I gonna say there? I've got Lucy Pyre stream on now on my phone just so I can get points on it because I didn't know she was streaming today. But yeah. But you know what? It's okay. Maybe we can raid Rushi Pyre. I don't know. But yeah, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I bought a Dragon Maid deck for various reasons. It's okay. We all know why. Everyone likes the cute Dragon Maids. Everyone likes them. That's not going to be for a bit yet, though. We need to play the farming game. Yeah. Actually, let's boot up the farming game whilst we're here so we can just have some background noise still. I'm going to use my controller this time because using my mouse and keyboard hurt my hands because I have to use... I stream on a laptop, by the way. I don't know if you knew this, but I stream on a laptop because I don't have like a good enough desktop for streaming. I like the transform for battle phases. Interesting card concept. That does sound pretty cool. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant... Yeah, no, yeah, for maids. Yes, you start off on like the normal maids and then you go into the dragons. It's a cool idea. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten... Yu-Gi-Oh! Is such a shame, right? Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has so many problems, and you know people can say, "Oh, I know how to fix Yu-Gi-Oh!" You don't. The reason why you don't know is because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an unfixable game. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has so many problems at a fundamental level, which make it so that the game cannot realistically be perfectly balanced. And you know what? Maybe that's okay, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was originally designed as a storytelling tool in a manga based on popular card games at the time, like Magic the Gathering. So it makes sense. Oh, hang on. Why is that gone on this screen here? I want that's in my other screen, please. Display. Windowed. There we go. It sounds very somber, this music. Anyway, I went careful. I remember going to 20. There was a guy with a rent-a-girlfriend card, Matt. And we couldn't help but beat the shit out of it. Man, Rent-a-Girlfriend. I watched that show. The more I hear about the manga, the more I'm like, wow, I never want to watch the rest of this. Granted, I don't think I'd want to watch the rest after the first season anyway. Listen, if you like Rent-a-Girlfriend, great. Good for you. I'm glad you can enjoy that. You still got to admit that it's not very good. It's... okay. if you watch the anime, the first scenes of the anime is like fine, I guess. It's like trashy harem stuff, which is fine, I guess. You know, it's certainly got its place. It's like wish fulfillment, but holy shit. No, that's the timer. The freaking main character is awful. Like, I know like a lot of these kind of shows have like, and series have like really bland main type of characters. No, this character is just awful. I'm gonna go finish off these brownies. 1 second. Hello, I am back. One panel that got memed for. Oh yeah, because he got cooked in a dream. Yeah, that was funny. That was wild. The brownie on turns. Yeah, so I decided to take them out, and just let them set. It's one of those things where like I could technically leave it on for a bit longer, but I also don't want to risk having like the outer parts, which are nicely cooked through, either getting too dry or even getting burnt. So that's not what you want with a brownie. So I'm gonna leave it, let it set. Hopefully it'll work out okay. And if not, well, get us that. What? Is that geröstet? German? I don't know. But no, yeah, regarding rental girlfriend. Roasted. Oh, right. Roasted, toasted, woasted, and bloasted. Yeah, rental girlfriend. Listen, if you enjoy it, coolio. It's not that good. And from what I've heard, it just gets worse. So, like, I've probably seen the best it has to offer. It's probably already peaked. Which sucks. But, yeah. What was I gonna say though? Wait, I don't know what we were talking about even. Something about card games. A lot of card games. I like a brownie how I like my women. Sweet and fluffy and sits well with the tummy. I mean, what? I like my coffee the way I like my women. Black! Hell yeah. That was a joke from... What was it from? I can't remember what that was from now. Sanity Not Included? It was an old, like, internet show? Made by Lyle Rath and Dexter Manning. Or Lyle Rath goes by the name of yeah, Lyle Rath. But again, he went by the name Lyle McAdouchebag, but now he goes by the name Lyle Rath. And you may have seen some of his stuff. If you type in the video Australian Diplomacy, it's an animation made by him. It's really funny. But yeah. No, I'm just gonna leave the brownies. Hopefully they'll be okay. Like, realistically, they've cooked long enough so that even if the batter hasn't set, it's still, like, safe to eat, right? So, like, I'm not bothered about that. Because, you know, eggs don't need that long to cook to actually be, like, completely safe to eat. They're fine. It's just more like, you know, the consistency of it is going to take a hit, clearly. I like my coffee like how I like my women. Addictive and strong and something that I can't go through my day without. That's kind of cute, actually. I don't really like coffee that much. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? That's okay. The outside will be fine. I did put a bit of coffee in it as well, actually. Just like this recipe was looking at, it said use espresso powder, but I don't have that. So instead, I just like got like a tablespoon of like ground like instant coffee and just like ground it up a bit. I go with any drinks. Nice. I like my coffee. I like my women. Like I don't know. I like my women the way I like my women alive and preferably attracted to me. Salt my coffee. Alive optional? No, the alive part isn't optional. Listen. I've broken down. I over the years, I've kind of reduced my expectations of what I want in a partner as I become more and more of an incel. And I say that as a joke, obviously, but like, I don't hate women like incels do. But technically, I am involuntarily celibate, so by that definition, yes. But also, like, I'm not like hating women. I hate everyone equally, except for with one person who I genuinely despise. Like, not like as just saying that I actively hate them, and it affects me negatively as a person. And when it comes to that, when you can feel the venom, if you like actively hate someone and you can feel the venom of that just coursing through your veins, coursing through your very mind, it does. You often hear the term hatred corrupts the mind. It really, truly does. And I think it's in your best interest to let that hatred go, or if you can't, at least get away from the cause of it. My relationship requirements, women optional. So, my 3 requirements are female, alive, and what was the other one? Well, I guess I only have 2 left. Okay, never mind then. Lots of people that I hate for absolutely no. I mean, okay, so I do have a lot of, I don't want to talk about too much, and it's quite personal stuff, but, attracted to you, yeah, well, that wasn't one of the original ones I had, that's just, like, be nice to have. What was it? No, yeah, like, I have a, yeah, I don't want to talk about too much, because it's kind of, like, really personal, it's kind of depressing, and just kind of miserable, honestly, but yeah, a lot of, like, not good interactions with this one person. They've kind of made my life a hell, and I genuinely despise them. Like, I have had vivid fantasies of murdering them, sometimes in very comical and fantastical ways, sometimes in very grounded ways. Not that I would ever actively go through on any of these, they are just like catharsis in my head, but I think the fact that I think those things is like evident in like, why do I let this person consume my thoughts so much? Why do I let them fill me with such uselessly violent thoughts, you know? And it's like, I don't want, and just the very presence of being near them puts me on edge. And it's like, I don't want to have that forever, you know? It really ruins you as a person. And I don't want to be ruined as a person. Maybe I already am, maybe it's too late for me. But, yeah, murder is not okay. You know, when I was... How old was I now? Well, at the time, rather, not now, but... When I was maybe 5 years old, I came to the realization that I will die one day. And the fear of that mortality stuck with me. And has stuck with me forever. I remember going in tears to my mother and being like, Mum, you help, I'm going to die one day. How do you as a parent deal with that? How do you deal with your child so young and small, who is meant to be so full of wanderlust, having the realization of their own mortality and being completely terrified by it? And yeah, I think there is something you should look after in life. So yeah, don't murder. Don't murder people. As much as I would want to, as much as I think the world would be a better place if this person was not alive, earnestly I would think that. I don't want that to be on my conscience. If he were to die, let it be by something else, not my own hand. And in the meantime, I will find a way to move past them. Because the alternative is destroying myself. And that the destruction caused by pure loathing for another human being is maybe a fate worse than death. Yeah. Let go of hatred. It's not worth your time. Enjoy the ride with ups and downs. The darkness is pierced by the morning sun. That light is beautiful, I am mesmerized by it. I have no enemies. That is a great line from Vinland Saga. Like, Thorfinn, why are you training? Like, so I can defeat my enemies. Thorfinn, you have no enemies. What a great line to echo throughout all of Vinland. I've not even got that far in Vinland Saga, but it's just that line is so powerful. You have no enemies. You know? I have been infected by Instagram comments. Don't bother. Ignore them. Let it be. Yeah. I feel like it's hard to... I don't know if people understand what I mean when I'm talking about pure hatred. Like, you can say you hate something or you hate someone, but like to have them consume your every thought, to have your life made actively worse by their existence, is another thing, right? And I don't know how many people truly understand that. Maybe a lot of people do, and I hope they don't. It's a very sad thing. But, yeah, it's a very sad thing to be so full of hatred. Yeah. And it's a very easy thing to do as well. I think you'll be much happier moving past it. I hope you're able to move past it as well one day, Fizz, if it is indeed the roots of it run as deep as you say. Yeah. I've said some bad things about him. I don't regret a single bad thing I've said. I've said it to people who indeed like this person. I don't regret it at all, but I think eventually I'm like, let's just leave it be. You don't have to like him ever, you don't need to forgive him, but there's no harm in moving past it. Leave them in the dust. Leave them to rot. You have better things to do than despise them for all your life. Enough of that, though. That was rather dire. Shall we play the game? I'm gonna get my controller. My controller. Okay, I need to actually check the controls on this. Let's change the git. Hey, we got it! Settings. Controls. Well, that doesn't help. Jump is circle. X is interact. Okay. We got... You have spells in this? Oh, I wish I had seen that. Well, let's go. You can't hate someone you don't interact with. That's good. That's good. Generally, as a person, I don't really proactively hate, but like, sometimes I just get a gut feel that just tells me you do not like this person, you never will. I think there's a difference, what I'm talking about is the difference between... Why is this happen? Hang on. Why is... I've just put it on small screen. Why's it done this? Display. There we go. Yeah. It's not just disliking them. Yeah, but I've never really done something about it except avoiding them. It's good to avoid something if you dislike it. Oh, gee, Stardew Valley? I know, right? Alright, just tell you what, should we put this on full screen? Yeah, what I'm talking about, it's not just hatred, it's not just disliking, it's like active malice, I guess. Yeah. That looks like barracks when I was in the field. You were in the army? Whoa. So yeah, what happened last time in this game? I don't remember. Oh no, yes, I remember. So what happened was we started the game. We met a dragon who said like, "Hey, I'll help you out," and it's like, okay. So now we're going to talk to the dragon. Oh, hello. Let's hang on. Please stop by the museum. Okay. Eli, I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into the town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Okay. Oh. I have a sword. I don't have a scythe, which is weird. Hello. Oh, hang on, wait. I need to put on like the voice thing for this.
Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve you to make your life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow.
He's a nice boy. What a nice boy. Unfortunately, the music stops whenever I click off the screen, so that's a bit annoying, but whatever. We're collecting lean? What's a lean? I do not know what that is. Okay, first off... Are there any berries around here? No. Hello. Who are you? Oh, it's you. You're the... thoughtful strike with the pickaxe. Great way to move any furniture you have placed, Eli. I wonder who figured that out. You could do that in the front. Huh. I know to some, Mistria may seem a tiny backwater town, but keep an open mind. It has charms you could never offer. The capital could never offer. You'll see. This is one of the potential marriage candidates in here. Is she here? Oh, this is her mum, actually. Never mind. I know you've only just moved to town, but I was hoping you could keep an eye out for Celine, since you're just down the road. She only recently moved out to her own place, and the mother worries. Yeah, I had a crush on a girl named Celine once. Oh, gee, Saber? Just because she has blonde hair does not make her Saber. Awesome. Okay. Hello. I'm coming along? Folks elbow around here, so don't be shy asking. I don't know what voice I did for him, actually. Request for gardening materials. Would someone bring me some soda and peat? Some sodded peat for a potting soil mix I'm testing. Okay. Is this from, who's this from? Is this, Celine? Okay, well, I guess I'll need to find that somehow. Use this item. Okay. Adventurer's Hood. Use item to unlock the cosmetic to wear. Okay, well, I guess I can use money now. Oh, I hold it. Ooh, I'm rich. Lovely. The graphic is Pokemon, the gameplay is Stardew, the logic is JRPG. Oh my god, look at that thing, a pond skater. Cool. Right, so they said the bridge, right? Repair the bridge. Eastern Road. Where's the Eastern Road? On the Eastern Road. This way, I guess. Okay. Wait, what about the same haircut? They got... Wait, no, yeah, just because they have the same haircut. Oh my god, it's the hot lady. The hot witch girl. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Okay. No. Ah, here we go. Cutscene. Hey, Eli, we're just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief in the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for. I've talked it over with other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You got our backing. It's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated price on the stone and wood we'll need. Sounds like it's my time to shine. My guy in Devil of the Leaf Village. Wonderful, Eli. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. And that farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Eli. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Logging license required, let's go. Actually, I don't think we need a logging license because we have our own land, so... Sounds right to me. I'm sure you'll come through. And with a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get to the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Okay. I kind of want the option to be a bit of a dick, more than what they're giving. Can I get this book? No, I don't have a net, apparently. Ooh. Wild berries. Do I have any? No. Oh dear. Ooh. Tulip. Pretty pink flower grown in the spring can be given as a gift or Tell you what, what's her name? The girl we were just talking to. Mia, was it? Grasshopper's got good protein ratio. I've heard that they do, actually, yes. That sounds good. Hello. You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or a shovel. Either one works great. Oh yeah, he's like a big historian, so we're homies. Where's the girl we were just speaking to there? I need to learn everyone's name yet. I'm heading to the capital soon. Can you think of anything the inn is running low on? I got a whole list going. Maple does too. Please don't use Maple's list. Cute. I like her a lot. Dora, I like her a lot. She does a big lot of cooking. Okay. The pink girl we were talking to before, she likes tulips, so let's go. He's a nerd. James and the Giant Peach. You ever watched the film of that? Like the stop motion film? There you go. Wait. Zaya, is it? You're sweet to think of me. Yeah, I know she said she likes tulip. Wait, you? Oh no, you're a different. You're new in town. I'd like to give you a free first checkup. Don't worry, it's free. We're not unreasonable here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is like the peppy guy, like... That was a woman beforehand. This is Ulrich. Ulrich's a blacksmith, I think? Like, chopping jellikers back... This is the voice I like. Don't judge March by his first impression. Or his second impression. Or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. Huh, gee willikers. Well, I'm just the most happy-looking go guy ever. Oh yeah, this is Brother March. I don't know what you're hoping to gain by taking over that farm, but I will kill my brother. Sasuke! Wait, no, Itachi. I don't know what Adeline was thinking, giving it away to some stranger. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Hello, friend. You know what? If no one's around, don't worry about it. We'll put it on your tab. Speaking of which, have you seen Balor around? I think we did earlier on, actually. He's a himbo, indeed. He's a nice boy. What a nice boy. Okay, we need to go to the museum next because the other guy wanted it. 1, 2, 3. I can't tell if this is a boy or a girl. I think it's a tomboy. Oh, hello. Dill's never gonna find me here. Good for you, kids. You go and enjoy life. Indeed, enjoy life for those who can't, like myself. For indeed, crippled as I am with gout. Ooh, grass seed, nice. Nice, hey. Oh, happy day, oh, happy day. Oh, can I get stone here from this thing? Oh, no, I don't have enough room for anything. The silent menace of gingivitis. Oh no, my gingivitis has gotten so bad. Oh no, oh gee whiz. What do I do about my gingivitis? Oh, shucks. Oh yeah, this is Sean Connery.
Eli, welcome. Sean Connery here. I assume this is about my letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Ayland and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects of antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria.
Bald, my eyes.
To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants and insects in the physical region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind.
You want bugs? It's just like my crop.
Indeed, I'll display the items, so you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. Yeah.
So bright. Looks like it's been waxed in one of those bowling ball things.
I do not think we will be ungrateful. There's a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renowned in all kinds of awards.
Okay. Open the museum. A lot of my voice cracked. Museum by interacting with the museum ledger for the items you want into the. Okay. You'll see. You will see which sets your items went. Okay. So it's like the community center from Stardew Valley. Legend. Okay, cool. Small clump of clay used in random crafting this with you can check see the item belongs to a set. Okay.
What do you say, Eli? Can we count on you?
Get ready for an alarming. My nose is more clogged than a creek razor.
My nose is more clogged than a creek resided in by a beaver.
You say that, but like people sniff beaver stuff for vanillin.
I think a migraine is coming, Eli. Help. Splendid. Official Surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you.
That's a good word, stipend. Stipend. Stipend? Stipend? I can't remember how you say that word now that I think about it. I don't hear it very often. Huzzah. Well, can we donate anything actually whilst we're there?
Stipend.
Do you know what to enter? Okay. Okay. The music's very Pokemon-esque. Donate. No! How could this happen to me? So spend. Spend it on what exactly, though? Is that not the question? Oh, I can jump. Nice. Yeet. Okay, can't jump that far, I guess. Let's get some grass while I can. Awesome. It's pretty good stuff if you ask me. Hello? Ooh, can we... Can't steal that yet. Wait, that's... Oh, wait, no, I did go there last night. Okay. Da, 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 da. I meant world hunger. Spend it on meth and hookers, I mean world hunger. Both good. I mean, well, actually. Wait! Oh my god! Wait, Fizz, I don't know if you were here for it. Have you heard about the cocaine-powered supervillain from DC Comics called Snowflame? They're awesome! They're really cool.
Well, Ulrich said you should talk to me about the mines, you say? Mistress was once known for them, rich in minerals and ores of all kinds. I was proud to be the foreman. After the earthquake, that all changed. The mines were badly damaged and our down rank sunk. That along with, well... suffice to say, I had to seal them up. Road is now building up the museum and town rank.
Interesting. There's mystery afoot. The cocaine bear, but a DC villain? Okay, let me explain.
Don't realize something better left.
There's something down in the mines, guys. So, the way it works is, right, there's a villain called Snowflame, whose power is that he gets incredible powers by snorting cocaine. It's awesome. Yeet. Okay, I can't jump that. Can't jump that there. Yeah, he gets incredible powers more by snorting cocaine. Hello? A lot of bites today, but not a side of a big one. I'll catch you one day. Oh, I didn't meet Celine today. God, the time goes so... Granted, I woke up late in this, didn't I? I think you need to go to bed by 2 o'clock in order to get up for a reasonable time. Well, I have a goal now. Get rock. Everyone get power back. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Snowflame, the way it works is that, like, he was introduced in the late 80s in a comic called The New Guardians, which by all accounts is a really terrible comic, which no one likes. However... oh, do I have stone? Okay, I needed wood, right? And we can do a bit of farming. Okay, wait. Nice. Oh, I got a purple orb. My power orb. Nice. Let's get... Oh. We still got time. This is gonna be like Stardew Valley, right? Where it just randomly spawns rocks again after a while, right? I hate that kind of stuff. Nice. Oh, a comic is someone's magnum opus. Mayhaps, but this was certainly not it. The New Guardians was a comic made in like 1988, I think, or maybe like maybe early 90s. I can't remember. But let's leave it for now. Oh, we can. Yeah, we can still do some more. Was it timber we needed? We don't have enough wood. Let's focus on wood for stones. Nice. I guess we just need to clear out the place. But yeah, so the way Snowflame is, Snowflame, he gains powers by snorting cocaine. When he snorts cocaine, he gains superhuman strength, gains super speed, he endurance, and a immunity to pain. Just straight up immune to pain. He has pyrokinesis, and probably strangest and coolest of all, he can give you a contact high. If you touch him, you get high because of his powers. How fucking wild is that? We still got time. Okay. Now that reminds you of Forget-Me-Not, the hero that keeps getting forgotten even though the other heroes won't succeed without him. What's he from? That sounds hilarious. That sounds really funny. Oh, hang on, wait. To really understand why Snowflame is great, though, I need to give you a quote from Snowflame. Let me get one up for you. Snowflame. Allow me to give you a quote from Snowflame. The way he talks is so grandiose. Like, I am Snowflame. Every cell of my being burns with white-hot ecstasy. Cocaine is my god, and I am the human instrument of its will. What an awesome line. If that line does not make you want to snort cocaine, I don't know what fucking will. Except for, you know, getting a sample of it and thinking, hey, this tastes pretty good. Tasted? I don't know. Is that how cocaine works? Do you taste cocaine? If it would be as memorable as Moon Knight's random bullshit go. I don't actually know much about Moon Knight. I know he got a Marvel TV show, which was kind of whatever. It goes hard, right? Oh, it's Rias' birthday. Well, I don't really know much about Rias yet. I've just kind of got here. Oh, it's raining today. Cocaine. Have you actually had cocaine before? Hmm. Oh. Nice. You snort it and it's like having sand in your nose, but it's I see. Naruhodo. My legal team advises you not to answer this question. Understandable. Oh, hang on, wait, talk to the dragon. You feel compelled to talk to Caldaris' statue. Oh, hang on.
The time of my people are staying. The people of my time are staying. And they're passed down through many generations. Don't forget that there's a jump button. I believe it was. I assume that makes more sense if you're human. Perhaps you will find it useful.
Well, okay then. I'm gonna go grab tea for my headache. No problem. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, use shrine. Fish farming level 2. Oh, I only have 8. Oh no. I know. Can't afford anything. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. I do hope your headache clears up soon, my friend. Why? You know what? Fucking leave it. Fine. Whatever. Fine. Whatever. Who cares? Can I take these? I guess not. Hello. I have books I save for rainy days with grand adventures and misunderstood villains and dragons. They make rainy days a little cozier. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh, bless. That's very charming. You love to see it. Oh, hello. And then we just use this? Nice. Request for wild berries. There are many ways to use the Mistrian wildberry, but in my opinion, there's no finer way than a fresh scone. Scone? Scone? I say scone. Bring me... I think she would say scone. Scone. Bring me some wild berries and let me share the recipe with you. My first recipe! Let's go. Something's bugging me. I'm sure I never see anyone out catching bugs. I must do something about it. Do you want to catch bugs? For fun and science? Come to the end and I'll help you get started. Awesome. Gets me a wooden net. Interesting. Hang on, before that, let's go and deposit some materials. We gotta get all the freebies we can at the moment, lads. For indeed, we are just poor boys from a poor family. We have no way of making proper money yet. Okay. Shame we need to go all the way over here. Why can't we make a deposit box near us? Okay. What's this? Morel mushroom. A rare mushroom foraged in spring. It's delightful nutty flavour and it's commonly used. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, wrong one. Lovely, lovely. Can we cut this down? Surely this offers a lot of wood. Nice. Is that too big to cut? I guess it is. Well, this looks suspicious. I guess I need better equipment to do stuff with them. Doot, doot, doot. Seasons change, but we don't make them. That way we appreciate them. Na, 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 da, 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 na. Yeah, Snowflame's so cool, man. We all need a Snowflame in our life. This is a pretty easy quest line, honestly. Getting 60 of each of those. It's not too hard at all. Oh, hang on, should I use this? You can now equip... Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, right, I didn't equip it on the spot there, I just used it. Interesting, it gives me all the colours for it as well. That's nice of them. Oh, wait, hang on, what did I need to do? Hang on, what are my quests? Something's bugging me. Hang on, okay. Wild berry scout. Actually, hang on. I'm concerned that I've never seen anything out catching bugs. One net. Okay, go to the inn. Hello. Raina talked me into spending the evening with her and Celine. Shouldn't neglect my work, but hang out with her friends is so fun. Maybe I can do both. Yes. My, aren't these berries fresh? I do so enjoy a wild berry scone. Here's the recipe. Be sure to have them right out of the oven. Nice. Use this scroll to learn how to cook. Let's fricking go. Have you met my darling Ayland and Adeline? I'm the great aunt. Well, not by blood. Some of us are simply born aunties, you see. That's quite charming. First recipe, let's go. Okay. Is that flour, berries? Is that sugar or salt? It looks like salt. I don't have any of those. Wow. I can buy some. Where's the inn? Door's locked. Most intriguing. Most intriguing. Centurion, threw him to the ground. Threw him to the ground. Ooh. Go, insect net. Go, bug, insect net, bug net. And then it was all like, whoosh! And then, bzzz, and it was all, wham! Oh, amazing. Eli, you came! Are you ready to become an entomologist? I mean, someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do. Wait, should I do more of like a, oh, hey there, Jimbo, kind of voice? There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we, and until now, Luke's been bringing all his friends back to his room. But it's a big job, being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I've got to catch them all. Gotta catch them all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. I brought it, it's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Huzzah! Look at that form! Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Eli. Huzzah! Yeah. Nice one. Awesome. So now I can catch bugs. This is wonderful. Okay, what other quests do I have then? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Is this who I've talked to there? Dozy the dog, that's cute. Oh yeah, that's what's his name's dog. The big guy. Not the big guy, but the big guy. You know who I mean. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I do have something planned tonight, so no, I actually have time. I still got time. I've been for an hour already. That's surprising.
Oh. Salutations, Eli. Should be acclimating nicely. The people here are lovely, are they not? And now I can count on you among them.
Hello. When the mine was open, I never had to worry about supplies. I had to learn how to learn how to do a lot with a little. Can I make anything? No, I guess not. I know. I will. My bro works really hard. I sure wish he would rest just as hard. What can I buy? Nothing. Oh, hang on, wait. Copper net. It only changes the aesthetic. Oh, okay. Can we charge to till 3 tiles in a row? Ooh. So that's pointless to get. They might be useful to get. Hey, Eli! And how's it going clearing the farm? Find any cool rocks? I'm only asking because I'm a rock guy. Haha! I just love rocks! Quick, let's find all that stuff. A wooden clothing trunk. It smells nice, like cedarwood and sage. Ooh. Impressive collection of trophies and awards fill March's shelves. This would be Ulrich's collection of interesting crystals and minerals. Oh, he was a miner, wasn't he, before the mine shut down? Can I not examine this? Nope. Okay. It's called treasures. So he's a geologist. Oh, fascinating. We're learning more and more about people as we go. Yes. Okay. It is 2:40. Is the doctors or the bathhouses here? Hello? Lisa's telling us about some of her exploits in the capital. She's such a role model. The Countess didn't give me flowers until the morning after. Can you believe it? It was so memorable. So... That's not how you spell roguish, is it? Wow. This cauldron sure is fascinating, isn't it? Dozy tilts his head. It's clear he wants to know what you're here about. 100 tesserae? No thank you. Dozy understands and doesn't judge you. That's very funny. Despite the rain, Dozy appears to be clean and fluffy as ever. Oh yeah, so Dozy's her dog. I still need to remember all the characters' names. Celine and Dozy, that's 2 down. Mia. This is the doctors, right? Huh. Where's the doctor? Doctor, is there something wrong with me? Give it to me straight, dog. What do you see? I don't think I can buy any food anywhere. Well, for now, let's head home. Oh, hang on, wait, can we buy probably food? I'll buy food from here. Yeah. Oh, you're the doctor. When the weather is dreary, I like to stock up on ginger and honey. They are some of my favorite things to put in a hot drink on a rainy day. Recipe? Recipe? I'm gonna keep the clinic open today, but Aiden's right. Even a doctor needs a day off every once in a while. You're new here, so I'll tell you a secret. There's so many adventures in Mistria, Eli. Cool. Eli, have you seen Balor? I had to find him before he goes to the cap. Oh, wait, they mentioned about a list as well, and that wasn't very useful. You know, Eli, I'm married. You're taking over the old farm. I thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seed of my plants. I wasn't scheduled for a shift today, but I don't know. I only recently moved out of my cottage, and my cottage's a little lonely on rainy days. It feels good to pitch in. Good for you, Celine. Like, can you? Oh, you a little weight. That's a nice touch. Don't see in many games. Little weighing scales so people can measure how many vegetables they have. Lemon sapling. Ooh. Turnip seeds. Do I have turnips growing? I don't know what I have. I need to double check everything. I think I'll let my first crops grow in first, and then I'll decide if I want to buy anything. I thought they would have like actual ingredients, but I guess not. Anything to buy here? Sapphire. 200, a luscious blue gem. Is that rare? I don't know how... I don't think a common shell out on the beach. I don't think I should buy anything yet. Well, let's just do some mining. Oh, hang on, wait. I can chop down this tree stump over here. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. I guess there's no bugs out because it's raining as well. I guess we can't... We can. Acorn. Let's go. Can we cut down the stump now, even? Nice. Excellent. Most excellent, my dude. Nettle. Wild plant forage in spring with an earthy taste similar to spinach. I've never eaten nettle. I know it's like an old school thing to make like nettle stew. I didn't realize that's how you... I didn't realize it tasted like spinach. I don't think I'd like it. I don't really like spinach. Let's... I wonder if we can level up from the dragon now. Dragon these nuts. Oh, bug. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Can we get that bug again? Nice. Orchid mantis. Ooh. I guess we should level up. Wait, no. That's fishing, archaeology, cooking. Can we level up cooking? I don't really have anything to work with, actually, do I? Prepared picker. Harvesting a forageable will occasionally drop a seed version. Oh, that sounds useful. Okay. Well, we can go to the museum tomorrow. let's store this. Because they're cool ingredients to have. Okay. Let's go and just farm them. Get some wood and rocks for now. Nice, nice. Lovely, lovely. Excellent. This is really very much Stardew Valley, isn't it? Okay, I'll go back home then. I wonder if there's my stamina. Hang on. How can I check the items I have? Can I check the descriptions of them? Well, I guess... Oh, pine containing the seeds of a pine tree. Okay, we'll just store that for now. Let's sleep. Sleep now, little child of mine. Nice. New reward available. Nice. Oh. Friday night at the inn. Oh, is this like Stardew Valley where they have like random events which happen between characters? Or is this like a different thing? Friday night at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Hey Eli, Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. It's tonight, and this is your invitation. Maybe at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company and I'll throw in a free drink. Whoa, that was flirtatious. Guys, I think we're in. We're so in. Well, let's start the day off with some good old hard work. Can't do anything with that well. Oh, I'm just chopping down trees on my knees as we're chopping down trees. Look at all this wood. We're gonna be fixing up that bridge in no time, folks. So easy. Okay, that's too big. Wow! Okay, tell you what, once we're here, let's... Ooh! Oh, I know, that was that energy restored, or was that the weird mana point? Oh, it's mana point, okay. Oh. Nice! I love getting superpowers from a magical dragon statue, which was seemingly hidden on my farm. Hey, it's the guy whose name I can't remember, but he's kind of cool. Can we take this? I guess not. Ugh, I can't believe we can't take other people's crops. Gah. Selling it all right. It can be a bit much farm work. Just take it one day at a time. Oh my god, chicken. Henrietta, this chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. Adoption? Oh my god, you can get animals. Oh, I don't think that. Farm supplies. Heart-shaped chicken treat. to a male and female chicken to breed then. They must have at least 2 hearts and share a coop that has a free space for a baby. Oh, that's a lot of requirements. Hayden, you're really breaking my balls here. My drink smells like grain, warm and sweet. I want chicken. I do like that interaction with Henrietta. Wait, is Henrietta in my character list now? It is! That's good. Wait, so I've met every character now? At least currently in the game. I know it's still in early access, so there's still a lot of things I can add. Oh my god, you can't use the seesaw. That's so disappointing. It's so over, everyone. Alexa, play... I don't know, what's that? Play a sad song. I'm so confident going into that. Yep. Whoop. Yahoo! I can finally make my first donation. I imagine you're very busy getting situated, but I had wanted to ask. Have you had a chance to see Mistria off the beaten path? There are ruins and artifacts to be found everywhere. This land is rich with history. Well, I'll have to try sometime, but not yet. We have work to be doing. Nice.
I'm ashamed of myself. Sean Conway, the old farm has been derelict for quite some time. Makes my heart swell knowing someone will be taking care of it again.
Why does it look so concerned about that?
Welcome once more to Mistria, Eli.
See any different lines here? There's also different lines. They're like, if they're behind the counter or not. Whose house is this? Errol. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense that he lives so close to the museum. Yeah. Hello. It's all peace and quiet now, but that's the calm before the storm. The end's gonna go get rowdy this evening. I'm guessing she's gonna be the one making it rowdy. That's cool. They have a little like village, a village gathering. What do they call them? Locale, maybe? I don't know. And Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you, Eli. Wait, what do you mean, she said? Well, talk to you later, Eli. What do you mean by that? Did he make the chicken statue? Oh my god, he's actually made the chicken statue. Oh, a bug. How do I drop items? Oh, wait. Let's catch you. Nice. Caterpillar. Okay. I guess we should donate this as well, right? Yeah. And then after that, we'll go and put in our trees. Or put in our wood and stone. This sounds so Pokemon-esque. I imagine they had a lot of inspiration from, like, Gen 4. No, wait. Donate. Spring insect set. Oh, I thought... Oh, is that a rare insect? Insects. Spring insects. Rare insects. Legendary insect. I think it's best idea to not actually look into those. Just see if we can spoil the game less for ourselves. Stone Griffin. Most intriguing. Great ale, Stone Griffin. What mysteries do you hold? I imagine we should find out at some point. LA? I'll use the forge if you need it. But you better clean up after yourself. Why if they don't rent it out, actually? That would be a wise business move. The hotel will be at the inn tonight. I hope to see you there. It'll be nice to see the townsfolk at the inn tonight. I hope I can make it. This reminds me of when I go to, like, open mic nights at a local, like, gaming cafe I go to. I used to go to a lot. Yeah, they'd have, like, it once a month, though. And then they stopped doing it because there wasn't enough interest. And then I got really sad about it. I'm like, oh, man. I've mentioned it on stream before, I'm sure. Let's... Nice, okay. So I guess we don't need any more wood. I guess we can sell the wood we don't need. Excellent. What does this sign say? Carpenter's shop. I don't think I've actually been in here. Have we? I don't think so. Whoa, this place is really nice. Oh, Rias seems to be working on a blueprint for something. Where's the other room? Oh no! It looks like Landon is in the middle of writing a legend. Oh, Landon. Okay, right. I was thinking, wait, no, is that his study and that his bedroom? But wait, no, there's 2 beds, so it doesn't make sense. Write your carpentry books and birdwatching guides fill the shelves. So one of them's a bird watcher. I think it's gonna be Landon. Which one's Landon again? Oh yeah, I don't really remember this. I don't really see him much. Let's go in here. Dog! Hello. Dozy, was it? Or Daisy? Dozy. Dozy seems very comfortable. Dozy tilts his head. It's clear he wants to know if you're here for a bath. Dozy understands and doesn't judge you. That's so cute. It's 4:30 already. Oh my goodness. I better get a move on. Request for a caterpillar. Luke's been asking me to get a friend for his caterpillar, but I'm not sure where to get one. Okay. Attractive and extremely talented bathhouse owner seeks a gopher to find and hand over a lilac. Okay. I don't know what this item is. Oh, unlock cosmetic. What is this? Adventures Jerkin. Jerkin these. Got him. Straight up jerking it. I don't know where that came from, straight up jorking it. Whoa. These are the folks in the games. I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it, you know what I mean? Certainly, better to turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Yeah, here, come here. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. What does it say? Oh my. Seems like young Black's a little bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your taste, but as a doctor, I simply cannot recommend drinking at home alone. A girl can get sloppy on a Monday. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation for being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation? Come here and sit with me, Eli. The girls are fighting. What fun. Oh, yeah, this is past 4 o'clock. Guess we're working so hard down the farm, Eli. Are you eating enough? Sleeping enough? Don't stay up too late. Sometimes I can't tell. Those, what? I don't know what voice to do with this guy. I'll have to look back on my first stream and see what I did, because it was a voice I know. We're not doing a Jimbo voice, like, sometimes I can't tell those two are friends or enemies. I suppose it isn't too important as long as they can share a drink. Oh, everyone's here. Hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Rice? Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. 50 more Tesserae? Oh, that bluff won't work on me. Quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora. Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? No, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for 5 of a kind? Guys? Oh. Hey you, how you liking town so far? Let me know if you need anything. I'm sure you'll get settled right in no time. I like her, she likes cooking. I mean, it's endearing. You're looking for lilacs? I've seen them growing near Hayden. Ooh. Hayden's farm is quite... I think given a weird American accent. Hayden's farm is to the west of your farm. You haven't been there yet. Thanks for the advice. The orchid madness at the museum is so pretty, Eli. I'm so glad I got to see it. Luke says they're mimics. They look like the flowers to hunt down the... They look like flowers to hunt their prey and also to hide from predators. Even the Codex Mistria has an entry about them. Oh, I know you're the new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. Psst, Eli, don't let anyone see you. Okay. The coast is clear. Now, before we tell you anything, you have to pinky swear you won't tell anyone. Because we're planning a heist. Luke is the brains. Dell is the brawn. I'm the face. And you're the courier, Eli. And our target is... Mr. Baller. His secrets, more precisely. Why does he always keep his door locked? It was because we keep trying to go in there uninvited? Not good, kids. Meet us here next week, Eli. Okay. It took a long time to load. What's going on down here, lads? Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience. Would I slip any details? Please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Eli. She's a druid, and she can talk to flowers, and she loves nature. I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. Oh, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all of these useless stats to 1, so my mind stack can be at 67. Which you would think isn't possible for a sword character, but if you look at the rules, section 107 paragraph 2, you'll see that... Ooh, Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Eli. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid, Daffodilia. This is Adeline's wizard, Moonsilver. This is Balor's thief, Snigglefritz. Me? Oh, I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call me by his full name. Is this what I get for arriving late at the cards table? I have no idea what's going on. Everyone keeps calling me Snigglefritz. Hey, this sounds delightful. Can I buy any items for the pad? No. It was... Oh, it's milk, not salt. I thought it was milk. I thought it was salt, not milk. Okay. I guess, do I buy a drink? Spicy cheddar biscuit. Weird. Wait, when you're saying biscuit, it's like an American biscuit, not like a one over here. Rice bowl. Fish stew. Can I, like, get any recipes? Loaded baked potato. Oh, that sounds well good, actually. Oh, man, like, with, like, beans, maybe a cheese on it as well. Sounds good. Hello, Commodore. How you doing? Commodore... I see this loaded baked potato. Oh, wait, you can see it. It has, like, chives on it and everything. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, yeah, just, like, cheese, maybe some beans with it. Some bacon in there. Oh, man, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. Oh, man, I really want that. Maybe I should make a baked potato. Hope you're doing well, though, Commodore. Yeah. Commodore, have you ever heard of, what they call Video Brinquedo? I'm gonna watch a film tonight with a friend of mine. And, do I just leave? Can I just go now? Is there anything here for me? They're like a weird, like, Brazilian film studio which makes, like, knockoffs of, like, Disney films. Valen brought our most expensive bottle of wine. My eyes just popped out of my head. Valen, why did you do this? No, I have not. They are quite hilarious. I would recommend having a look at them. They have, like, yeah, it's all just, like, really awful, like, films based on popular Pixar films, and they're all terrible. They all look awful as well, and I've never seen them, but, like, I'm very excited to watch them. Wait, does anything happen? Anything else happen? Should I just... Is there anything else to do here? Do I go now? Oh dear. Well, I guess there's nothing else for it except to leave. We have things to be doing. Okay. Right. We're gonna go back to our farm. How are you doing though, Commodore, by the way? I hope everything's going okay and okay for you. Commodore, do you play any card games? It's about Magic the Gathering and Duel Masters and Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier on. Things are going good? Let's fucking go. Wait, I want to keep these berries for the scones. You say scones or scones? I say scones. And also, there's no right way to say it in England, apparently. Like, the only right way is the way you say it, which means that everyone else is wrong and they should probably get a brick thrown at them. Yeah. Okay, nothing else there. Wait, what are these seeds again? Can I see what the seeds are? No, I guess not. Maybe we can talk to the dragon. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, but a long time ago. I see. Hang on, wait. We're talking to the dragon. We need the thing on.
Although there is much that I cannot remember from ages past, the feeling of springtime is something one cannot forget.
Huh. There's something melancholic about his existence, do not think. Right, so I don't have anything else. I want to up my cooking skill, even though I have no way to make cooking. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from... Well, I guess there's no point getting that, just because I can't do anything yet with it. Green thumb. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil of the targeted tile. Harvesting the forage will occasionally... I guess we'll learn that. Yeah. No, so I was just asking because we talked about Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff earlier, and man, card games are weird. I love card games. I'm a massive card game player, but yeah, Magic the Gathering has always been kind of like out of my wheelhouse, wheel park, What's the term? I don't know. Wait, where am I going? Where did we go? What did we do? I think we made something entirely new, and it wasn't quite me. It wasn't quite you. I think we made something entirely new. Are there any bugs around here? Okay, so I donated a caterpillar earlier, but someone needs a caterpillar. So I'm gonna have to go and find a caterpillar now. Oh dear. Oh no, Desuwa. Did you know Americans say aluminium the right way? How's the guy that discovered it? That's how the guy that discovered it said it. And he was British. Aluminium. So he said aluminum, right? Is that right? Aluminium? Aluminum? So, like, there's one thing I've learned about languages, especially English. So English is just like such a weird chimera of a language, right? It's like a weird combination of like, obviously old school, old English, which sounds nothing like what it is currently. Old English, French, Italian, Spanish, German, Latin, obviously, and Greek. Ooh, new reward available in the reward chest. Nice. It's just an absolute chimera of a language. I describe it as a sonichu. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I get what you mean, but also that's really foul. Eli, I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and the curator Errol at the museum west of town just because the reopening of the mines. Okay. No, I don't need an acorn. I need a caterpillar. But yeah, no, it's a wild combination, and you know, like, it's a constantly changing and adapting language. Like, all languages are, right? Like, it's the same way how, like, Spanish speakers can, like, get pissed. Like, I'm sure people who are natives from Spain get pissed off with how Mexicans speak Spanish, right? And vice versa. And a lot of it is basically, like, well, it's a constantly changing language, right? And there's no one way to say it. So, you know, you can say, well, the original way to say it was aluminum, so that's the way you should say it. Well, maybe, yes, but also, like, language is not static, right? It's constantly changing. The more you learn about it, the more you realize, well, there's no right or wrong way. They're all just ways of saying it. And if people want to be, I don't know, douchey about it and say, oh, that's the... No! I'm at the Lilacs. Hello? We play Dragons and Drama at the end once a week. I'm the DM. That's Dragon Manager. Or Drama Maker? Whichever you prefer. Lilac. Is this the Lilac? Nice. Okay, so we go to the thingy. Yeah. Viewed as appropriately cursed, consistent... viewed as appropriately cursed. Consistent plurals, 1 ox, 2 oxen. 1 fox, 2 foxen. Spelling always being finessed. What's the collective noun for a group of fox called? I used to know this. I once saw that there was a whole book on collective nouns because there's, like, so many which aren't used at all. Like, people know things like a murder of crows, but, like, and there's, like, clans of hyenas, but also really weird ones. Eli, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't robbed Eli into your schemes, Ayland. Oh, I do love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines.
Ayland, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to open the mines in commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistress renown, which should be our top priority.
There's something hidden in the mines and he knows it. And murder crows, just replace it with group. You can do, but I guess it's like the flavor of it. One of my favorite, like, notes, anecdotes even, about, like, the way English has changed. So, in Old English, I mean Old English, the thing which would have been spoken by like by Bretons, the native people of England, right? So maybe you should call it Breton then, the language. I don't know. Well, I guess Breton was the... Anyway, Old English, right? The kind of thing you'd read in, like, Beowulf and stuff. The original word for chair in Old English was stuhl, right? Now, when the French, after years of fighting, eventually successfully defeated the English and took over, they brought their language with them, understandably. Now, the language of the courts was French, right? That was the court language, but it inevitably ended up affecting the language of the normal commoners' language. So, like, is it chair, the French word for chair? Yeah, it became chair from the French word. Like, oh no, this thing isn't a chair. This is. That's not stool. That's not a chair. Chair is chair, whatever the French word is for it. Anyway, and like stool kind of got demoted to stool, the modern stool. You know, often three-legged thing. You know, but you know, like markedly different from a chair, lacking any kind of backing. Have you heard of Anglish, the Uncle Fish beholding? I think East LA speaks Spanglish. It's like Spanish English. I don't really know much about like language in America and stuff. Well, I've never heard of Anglish though. What is that? It sounds like Anglo-Saxon. You are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Eli, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts waiting to be discovered in the depths. Might they come down to the other? They sure were. No rewards at risks, eh?
Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I simply cannot approve of reopening at this time. Structural damage, all seam slippage, the elevator stopped working. And I've been hearing some strange sounds from below.
Well, that was ominous. Unclefish. What does that mean? Wait, so you don't say Uncle Fish, you say Unclefish. I think. So, Anglish, the Unclefish beholding. What does that mean? What is Unclefish? What is this? Surely you're not keeping the mine shut over some eerie noises, Errol.
I'll be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you two.
I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least you have a goal inside, Eli. Not gonna help. Turning in items from the museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways you can help raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time.
I'm glad to see you so enthused, Ayland.
Oh, wait, hang on. You're not allowed to post links. Oh, sorry about that, yeah. It's to stop, like, bots and stuff from, like, posting, like click this to get free followers and stuff. You'll see it. I guess I will see it. Hang on, let's have a look at... Is this kind of like the whole, like, you can spell fish, P-H-I... Let's have a look at this. You can spell... No, you can spell fish as goatee. Is it kind of like that? Is it a similar thing? Unclet Fish Beholding, 1909, is a short text by Paul Anderson, including his anthology All One Universe, designed to illustrate what English might look like without its large number of words derived from languages French, Greek, and Latin, especially with regard to the proportion of scientific words with origins in those languages. Written as demonstration of linguistic purism in English, the work explains atomic theory using Germanic words almost exclusively and coining new words when necessary, Many of these new words have cognates in modern German, an important scientific language in its own right. Interesting. The title phrase unclet fish beholding calx? I've never seen that word before. Or calc's atomic theory. In linguistics, a calc or loan translation is a word or phrase borrowed from another language. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is fascinating. I've never heard of this. Germans say Wasserstoff as hydrogen, so English would say water stuff. Oh, cool. Interesting. It's solid like theory as well, right? Basing it on like on more like Germanic stuff. It makes sense. That's really cool. I like that. I'd be interested in having a look at that. So, I thought it was kind of like weird experimental text, kind of like that. Fascinating stuff. I'll have to give that a read. So, is it like explaining the language as written, or is it just like writing events as that? Oh, hang on, wait. We need to go and find the hot witch lady. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. It's a fun thought experiment, right? Now, see, this was a bot message. This was like a viewer bot message. So, this is why we have Nightbot stopping links. She fell asleep at her desk. Turn in. Well, Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now, follow me. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew bats could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in this cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. Nobody's gonna drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. But you've yet to add the final ingredient. I've yet to add the final ingredient. Eli, if you would. I guess we'll just throw it in. Okay. Ooh. There we are. That unfortunate smell is cleared right up. Don't you agree, Eli? An obvious improvement. Wait. I remember one bot was yeeted for saying cheap viewers link, and the streamer said I only want expensive viewers. Okay. That's pretty good. I guess expensive viewers are good because they're more worth your while. Yeah. An obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Ooh, me! I can't tell Dell's a girl, right? Well, I admire your enthusiasm, Dell. I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient. Aww. Cool. Very interesting. Why would I just eat that without thinking? Why didn't I get the option? Very interesting. The line appears to have inverted the potion's intended effects. Eli doesn't look too good. Should we go get Dr. Valen? There's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Eli. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. You get what you pay for? Indeed you do. You paid for me with your time and company. Aw, bless. Man, isn't it kind of weird to think about, right? Like, all social interactions are kind of transactional in a weird way, even if it's not intended, right? Like, you still ultimately gain something. Like, you put in your own social time, your own time and social effort in hopes to gain some kind of, like, I guess, even if it's like a social reward, and that could just be the reward of speaking with another person and finding pleasure in that. You know? Everything is kind of transactional in a fucked up way. But maybe it's not too fucked up. Maybe that's just life. See, kids, right as rain. And to make sure there's no lingering effects. Holy shit! Your next 5 bathhouse visits? Who'd ever want to take that many baths? Yuck! Thank you again for your assistance, Eli. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. Now, why don't you all scoot on out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. Are you sure? We could help out with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burr. Ugh. So do I get like a voucher? Well, let's go and I need to catch that bug. Cock. Okay. I need to catch the bug. Where's my net? Praying mantis. Let's go. We're so in the money, folks. Okay, I tell you what. Let's go and store some stuff away. Oh, hang on. All these people are here. Oh, I wonder what soup they've got going over at the inn. No one took hit. I found new people there. Not always. It's only transactional if it's conscious. Not actually conscious of what I previously said. That was mostly a joke, and I'm just not going to think about it. It's an unhealthy way of looking at a relationship. Relationships are more invitational than transactional. You know what? That is a healthy way of looking at it, actually. Yeah. When I say, again, that's why I'm saying maybe when I say transactional, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think ultimately you do gain something by having relations with people, right? Even if it's not intentional. And I don't mean that to say you should only be friends with people or you should only interact with anyone if you have something to benefit from it. If anything, that's sociopathic at best. But yeah, I think what you're saying there is a much better way of looking at it. But yeah, I think there's definitely like an element of like maybe there's an element of something unintentional to any kind of social interaction. How do I get the nice guys? How you get the nice guys? I did something for you. Bang me, please. Ugh. Oh god. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. Unpleasant. We used to much livelier town back before the earthquake. I hope you're the first of many. I wonder who I should like. I wonder if you like lilacs. Can I gift you? Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Not the a different shift this week. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not the attitude you really want. What happened to my... Oh no. My camera's turned off. Oh dear. Hang on. Oh, actually, wait. What time is it now? It's 7 o'clock. Tell you what. We'll go for another 5 minutes. So I do need to be going in a bit. So, because I have some plans for tonight. So, why is that not working? Come now. Come. Welcome to the Come Zone. Only come inside anime girls. Have you heard that song? Come, come, come. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Like, ReZero, everything early on is transactional. You saw absolutely... I thought I clicked hide on that, but I guess it didn't work. Fuck my tits, dude. Dude, I've not watched the second season of ReZero. I need to. ReZero was very surprising in a lot of ways. Cool show. So, I just hold X. Huzzah! Request for a wild leek. Someone bring me a wild leek. I'm a little short for my soup recipe. Ooh. Man, potato soup with leek. Oh, this is getting me really hungry now. Oh, man. See what, maybe I'll buy some, like, baked potatoes for later on. That sounds good. Yeah. No, ReZero, though, that was, like, a really, really cool show. I need to watch the rest of it. Oh, hang on, wait, can I shake this tree? No, I don't want, no. I'm looking for caterpillars. The music kind of sounds like kind of like root. Yes! Yes! No, like I've been saying, a lot of the music in this really sounds inspired by like Pokemon, like especially like the older oh, there's the caterpillar. The older like DS games and Game Boy games. I think it's a Diamond and Pearl, but no, I think you're right. It is it's more like Little Root Town than anything. Let's keep them. We're gonna store the acorns in here because we can use them for food and crafting later on. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Little Root Town. My first turnip! It worked! It's doing a melody in different... Yeah. The melody's like... They're taking a lot of cues from it, you know? Fast-growing spring crop has a spicy taste when raw, and sweet taste when cooked. Do you like turnips? I'm not a big turnip guy. Okay, let's put... Can I split these into two? How do I split my crops? Oh, okay. Wait, no. Wait, okay, so... Let's put one in for now. Oh, wait, I need to put them in the thingy. Thought of daikon... I've actually... Okay, so... Daikon radish is something I've never had. I've never seen that anywhere in the UK. Maybe if I go to like a specialist like East Asian shop, right? But I don't have any near me. I only have like... I only have like Middle Eastern like food shops around where I live. I don't have any East Asian food shops. I've never seen a daikon radish before. There's this. Okay, so I don't know if you play Final Fantasy 14, but I have the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook. Really, really great book, by the way. If you like cooking, I'd recommend trying it out. But yeah, there was a recipe called Sky Builder Stew in that, and it's like a French style stew. It uses like a bechamel sauce at the end. Grow yours in a 5-gallon bucket. I don't have a 5-gallon bucket. I don't even have a gallon bucket. Okay. Wait, donate. No. Spring crop set. Nice. Awesome. Wait, can I not donate? Donate. Can I not donate the mantis? Have I already donated the mantis beforehand? I guess not, apparently. They probably have them at Tesco and a metric. There's a reason why soda cans are 330 milliliters, 12 ounces. Ah, right, yeah. No, I'm being baby. I actually don't use Tesco's that much. Like, I don't like. There's other shops near me which are like more convenient to get to than Tesco's. There's like I only go to like small Tesco's which don't have as much stuff. You know when you have like smaller versions of supermarkets, which aren't as like widespread. But yeah, no. Regarding daikon radish, I've never had it before. So yeah, whenever I'd make this like stew, the Sky Builder stew, which is like a French cream stew, I just use parsnip instead, and it works wonders. Obviously, very different flavor profiles, but like in terms of like looks, I guess, in terms of aesthetics, it's very similar. Where am I? I don't want to be here. Oh, hold on. Did you know fish oil is very good for your brain, Eli? Explains why I'm such a genius. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Wait. Hang on. There was wheat there. Wait, where am I? I'm lost. Help. Where am I? How'd I get here? Well, I'll pick up that wheat in a moment. Your accent is all over the place. I know. And you know what? If I could, I would burn my own throat off. But you know what? Yeah. I don't know what's happening. I think it's a mixture of, like, media and also having, like, I don't know, the desire to not use my natural accent a lot just because I hate how it sounds. Wait, I should sell that grasshopper. Mantis? Nice. Okay, I'll do that. What was I saying? Yeah, like, I don't know, my accent's bizarre. I know. It's okay. I've come to terms with it now. And you know what? Well, there's nothing else to come to terms with. I'm gonna go and get some baked potatoes. Yeah. I think we're gonna end the stream there, folks. Yeah. When I'm streaming next? Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'm not. Thanks for coming by, Commodore. Lovely talking to you. Thank you for the unclet fish thing as well. That's the uncleft fish. I guess I'll figure out how to say it properly. I'm gonna have a look into that. It looks really interesting. Righto. I shall see you in a bit. I may be streaming tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. Do I? Well, the thing is, it doesn't help as well about my accent where I just do weird random voice inflections like that. Not cleft cracked-ish, kinda. Not cleft cracked. Not cleft cracked. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, I'll see you in a bit then. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Eat lots of good food, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.